And he has been fouled there. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's the throw. Here comes another cross. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Senegal score first. Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Otamendi. Foyt. Lo Celso. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Pumps it into the area. Keeper has beaten it away. Di Maria. Di Maria going full tilt down the left.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Going through. It is quite a run he's making here. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Di Maria. Di Maria drives it forward. Messi. Turns and goes back. Argentina are trailing here with the first half almost done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lo Celso gets it back. Lo Celso conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Di Maria. Martinez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
And Martinez! Strong punch. Lo Celso. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Has a hit! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Senegal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ball's out on the left now. Right through the middle. Through to the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. Lo Celso. Hits one!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Di Maria. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. He's taking on the lot of them. Lo Celso goes looking. Tagliafico. Forward it goes. Messi. Messi gets it out to the wing. And that's that. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
Messi hits it! Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Di Maria. Oh, he's found him in space. Martinez hits it! It's gone a long way up and away. Lo Celso drives it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's had that put on a plate. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Messi. And it's played forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Otamendi. Di Maria. Tagliafico. No goals as yet. Martinez. Messi hits it! Oh, the ball's come loose! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries to get it clear. Lo Celso. Mkhitaryan. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Argentina head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Argentina clearly have been the better.
Has a pop! It's broken loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. He's had a shot! Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Martinez. Could be a chance here. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Mkhitaryan. Out to the right. Mkhitaryan with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mkhitaryan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. Paredes. Well, improbably and entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. With a delicate ball. Tagliafico. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Paredes goes looking. And here's Dybala. And here's Di Maria. Has a hit! He scores!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Brings it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Oh, real danger here! Oh, it's a solid goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way, the margins were tiny. So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling. And Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. Burak Yilmaz. Foyt comes out on top in a really physical duel. Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Martinez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Under. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Get a throw in. Çalhanoğlu takes the long option. Hits one! More attempts, that's the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Martinez has a hit! To safety. He gets past his man. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria goes for goal! Argentina!
I Argentina are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Argentina take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Foyt does well there, alert. Yokushlu. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Quick glove. Burak Yilmaz! It's anyone's ball. He'll hit it. And that certainly packed a punch. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Argentina come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Argentina just about have their noses in front. Martinez, chance! Can he put another time? Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
It was very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Calderin gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Under has a look inside the box. Yokushlu. And help's available out wide. Under gets it back. Gorgeous control there. Otamendi goes looking. It's Yilmaz! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Under. Di Maria absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, good interception. Under, going full steam down the flank. Under. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Aguero.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Burak, shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Argentina need to hold on for a few more moments.
Argentina probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that is that. Argentina have done it. They have made the knockout stage. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Well, the Sukru Saraçoğlu Stadium here in Istanbul hosted its first game in 1908. The latest modifications as recently as 2006, taking it into its current modernity. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position.
Has a pop! Martinez gets flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Switzerland seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And the shot! Goal! Switzerland! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Switzerland have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal
has a goal! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To square things up. Dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hit into the middle. Here comes the corner. Great leap! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And Bolo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Paredes. And here's Di Maria. Lo Celso. And here's Di Maria. Martinez has a hit! Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Pumps it into the area.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
The half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football 3 goals and just one separating them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Granit Xhaka. Has he found his man? And here's Aguero. Aguero. Tries a shot! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sommer will lay claim to that. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Seferovic. He's through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Aguero. Shad gets it back. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Mbolo. He's away! Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Massive lead! No attempts, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pavon. Now it's Aguero. Dybala. Done very well to intervene.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Paredes plays it forward. Now it's Aguero. Pavon. Pavon gets it out to the wing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A chance to play it in. Seferovic. Quick ball forward.
Switzerland probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. It's Seferovic! Straight at the keeper. That's it. They are out. Argentina are out. A genuine blow to players and to fans. They are heading for home. Your final thoughts, Jim? So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, in motion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rakitic drives it forward. Shot at goal! They've managed to get it away. And it's Perisic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Still goalless. Brozovic. He's there to his... and the shot! Goal! Croatia! The breakthrough strike!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Croatia draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Perisic. Jujak. Tries to locate someone up front. Vida positions himself well and cuts it out. Brozovic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Croatia go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Jedvaj. Perisic. Hit into the middle. Towering header! It's broken loose! Well, that's where he wants it. Drives it towards the front. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a pop! He has done it! Hungary are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Brozovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Brozovic. Brozovic spreads it towards the left. And out to safety. Hoists it forward. Shall I?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good ball, it's found its target. That's gone a long way up and away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rakitic. Brozovic. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Forward it goes.
Going nowhere fast is about the only...
And time is up. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It could have been both better.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations, the various... Goes for goal! Goal! Croatia!
That's the start Greens are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Croatia take the early advantage. Just brushed off the ball there. Rakitic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Modric, can he get through? Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Brozovic. Rebic drives it forward. Perisic! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Perisic. Oh, that is us going for goal! Hits one! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Croatia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Just deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rebic. Gets it, and now what? Oh, real chance! Hoists it forward. Croatia are leading with half-time drawing close. And it's Perisic. Rebic. That'll be the last act of the first half. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Croatia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. And real chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rebic. Brozovic, who has made his impact already. Rebic. Croatia, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Caught offside that time. Gets it upfield. Brozovic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets away from his opponent. Rog. Rebic. He's had that put on a plate. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. It's found its way to him. Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And it's Perisic. Rog. Rebic. Now surely. Rebic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Over to the left. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. And the finish! Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Croatia making consecutive changes here. Rapidly approaching the end. Tunisia have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Rog looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vlasic. Rakitic gets it back. And here's Brozovic. Goes for goal! Vlasic plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts.
And that's that. Croatia have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. Scintillating performance. And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Croatia lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more...
He's gone for it! Goal! Croatia! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. And it's Modric. He's tried one. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Jedvaj does well there, alert. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Rakitic conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Rebic. lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Croatia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Perisic. Rebic. Perisic. Now going for goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been on stop.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Croatia very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he heaves it forward. Croatia get it back again. Rebic into opposition territory. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more.
Rebic! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Croatia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the card. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
There's going to be another change here. Just brushed off the ball there. Rog. It's Perisic! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Perisic. Rog. Rakitic. Perisic. Rakitic! He scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Croatia totally rampant here. Gets into a dangerous position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession. And it's Perisic. Goes for goal! And that is a routine catch.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Surely! Goes for goal! No, it's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. Rog. Rapidly approaching the end. Oh, that's neat. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Michelko. Rog. That's a good ball to... Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Looks to drop one in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Croatia. And that's it. Croatia have done it. They have made the knockout stage. And in the end, they have strolled through comfortably. Unbeaten, 7 points from 9. And they are gathering momentum into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. One is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control the game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats, and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Perisic. Rakitic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there, plays it back. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward it goes. Now the counter. He's off on a marauding run. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Perisic. And it's Perisic. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Modric. Rebic. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Oviedo plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vida. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Oviedo tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through. That's not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets it back. Has a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Up towards the front line. Rakitic. Rebic. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Yedvai gets it back. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to locate someone up front. Vida gets into the right position to intercept, and it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Croatia will try it again now. Well, there's going to be another change here. Now has a pop! Yes, it's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Costa Rica have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away.
This is good.
Oh, real danger here. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Hits one! Rog. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Croatia are out. Croatia are out. A genuine blow to players and to fans. They are heading for home. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's actually difficult, Peter, to...
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
We've got underway here, pretty... Hits one! João Mario. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He spotted the run and played him through. Can he find a finish now? Great challenge, time to perfection. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's got options out wide. Lokomotiv Moscow are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. He's got it, and he's got real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. He's looking to get there first. Played into the towering header! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Juventus ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment. That has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Ramsey. Quadrado. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Dybala battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado. Pjanic. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Going for goal! Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Ramsey did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bonucci plays it forward. João Mario. Now it's Farfan. João Mario. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Lokomotiv Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Rabiot. Quadrado. Bentancur.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there goes the final whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game.
The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Juventus had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the fourth or fifth games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. And Dybala! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Quadrado. Looking to break out here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. This could spell danger. Dybala! And for a moment, time stood still. And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa. And it's Quadrado. Correa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back to the keeper and go again. Trippier. Has a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And there's the end of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Juventus have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment and it's fixable.
So that goes for goal! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear...
Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So here comes a substitution. Defending of the desperate variety.
Has a goal!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Strong punch.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. And it's Correa. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball. Who's going to get that?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's one-on-one and a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Morata has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's for Salko. He hits it! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Correa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Deftly done. Hoists it forward.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Out to the right. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Matuidi. Has a pop! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been